In 1996, I was just graduating college and wanted to get a job in advertising. Instead of getting an internship, networking with professionals, or even working on a resume, I decided to make a stop-frame animation Star Trek The Next Generation video. And then I would send that to advertising agencies using this, which when they opened it up has a VCR tape inside that I would assume they would stick into their VCR and play, and then they would see the video that you're about to watch, which was my attempt to show them how creative I was and how they should hire me, which they never did.
Captain's log. Stardate 42239.5. Due to a recent smear campaign by the Klingons, the galaxy has lost all faith in Starfleet Command. It is therefore necessary to launch our own campaign to try and restore our image. Unfortunately, no one in the 24th century has any knowledge of advertising, so we have been forced to take drastic action. Captain, what is Starfleet thinking? Time travel is explicitly forbidden unless absolutely necessary, and I'd hardly call this a dire situation. Even if we can go back in time and find someone with the knowledge, we have no idea what damage we might do to the timeline. I understand your misgivings, Will, but Starfleet considers this a dire situation, and we have our orders.
With respect to our orders, sir, Commander Riker does have a valid point. By bringing someone from the past into our time, we will erase any actions that person will take in his future, thus threatening a potentially important chain of events that may dictate our own existence.
Very confusing, wouldn't you agree, number one?
Yes, sir, I very rarely understand these things.
You wanted to see me, Captain?
Yes, Commander. As you know, Starfleet has been looking for a way to undo the damage caused by the Klingons. The Enterprise has been ordered to travel back to the turn of the 21st century to locate and bring back a young man named Scott Edgar, who possesses the skills necessary to launch a successful galaxy-wide advertising campaign. I have full trust that you and your team can accomplish this feat within the hour.
Captain, we'll get it done somehow, but I'm gonna need to drain all the power I can out of the deflector shield.
Do whatever it takes, Commander. This is top priority.
Looking good there, Reg. We're right on schedule. The forward to bridge. We're ready in engineering, Captain.
Thank you, Commander. Mr. Data, begin your final calculations.
Aye, sir.
I hope this Scott Edgar is worth all the trouble.
If Starfleet records are correct, his advertising and creative skills will be a great asset to this war of words. Calculations complete, sir. We can commence with time travel on your mark.
Very well then, Ensign Crusher. Apply warp modifications to the engines and engage.
Aye, sir. Passing warp 9.1. 9.5. Warp 9.8. My readings are going off the scale, sir. We're passing through the time barrier.
Oh dear me, oh my. Let me help you up there, Counselor. There you are, very comfortable.
Time distortion made everything upside down. The floor.
That's alright.
Mr. Data, confirm our position in time.
Temporal position confirmed. We are now orbiting Earth at the turn of the 21st century.
Mr. Worf, see if you can't locate our Mr. Edgar using records of this time.
Accessing records. Locating coordinates. I have him. I am transferring coordinates to Transporter Room 3. Well done, everyone. Number 1, you're with me. Decade. Leader number 1, you may want to consider changing your uniform before we greet our guest. Understood, sir.
In conclusion, your reference to me as a Star Trek freak was both misguided and insulting, and if you had only...
Ready for transport, Chief.
Yes, sir.
Very well then. Energize.
That it was merely a promotional idea that, okay, may have gone too far. But if you look at the dedication and hard work I put into it as a whole, you get... What is... What's going on? It's okay, we're not going to hurt you. Just relax. What are you doing? I'm just checking your health. He's fine, Captain.
Welcome aboard. I'm sure you have many questions. Let me start by telling you that you are on board the USS Enterprise. I am Captain Picard, and this is Commander Riker, and the ship's doctor, Beverly Crusher. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Chief Miles O'Brien.
Hi, I'm Scott Edgar. Hey. Are you guys kidnapping me? Because we don't really have any money to pay ransom. I mean...
No, we have brought you here because we would like to hire you to write advertising for us.
Oh, a job. Okay. Wow, that's great. When can I start?
Well, yes, but you see, we are from your future, the 24th century. If you decide to come work for us, you will have to leave this time, never again seeing anyone or anything you may care about in this century.
Oh, but I have a dog, and I don't want to just leave her here. Maybe this isn't such a great idea after all.
Well, then we failed.
There's no hope.
Yes, sir. Mr. Edgar, would it change your mind if we gave you a uniform like ours to wear?
Oh, would it? Reporting for duty as ordered, sir. So, what do you guys think of my uniform, huh? Pretty cool, just like yours. I think you look very handsome in your uniform, Mr. Edgar.
Oh, for crying out loud. Captain, with your permission, I'd like to get us underway. I like to think that this matter is settled for now. We have many other important things to take care of back in the future. Agreed. Mr. Crusher.
Captain? Oh. Tell you the truth, I'm starting to have second thoughts about this whole thing. I mean, I am looking for work, and I appreciate your offer, but...
Can I at least bring my dog, too?
I mean, come on, she's quiet, and she's not very big, and she wouldn't come on the bridge. I'm sure she wouldn't bother anyone. Well, too much. Captain, what we have done here in the past may have already caused serious effects in our history. It is extremely inadvisable that we further those effects.
I'm afraid I have to agree with Mr. Data. As much as we sympathize with your feelings, we cannot afford to distort the timeline any further. I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid you'll have to make this journey alone.
Oh, well, then I'm sorry for dragging this out this far. I didn't mean to lead you on, but I can't do this without her. Sorry, I appreciate the offer, but I'm going back.
Mr. Wolf?
Oh, the door's stuck. Captain, the door's stuck. Hey, what is this? I didn't break the door. What is this?
Mr. Wolf, throw him in the brig.
What? You can't do that just for breaking the stupid door. Okay, I'll fix it. Jeez.
You are coming with me.
Oh, I see what this is about. You don't want me to leave. That's great. Well, just relax. There's no need to get violent about this, man. Just we'll talk about this in a civilized manner.
Stop! I cannot allow this!
Oh, well, that's funny, because I don't remember asking your permission! Red alert! Medical emergency teams, to the bridge!
Mr. Data!
I am rerouting the turbolift. Final destination will be Deck 7, Section 10.
Regular security, meet me on deck 7. Deanna, how is he?
He's dead.
I'll make him pay for this. I'm not dead.
Computer, hi. I'm in a pickle here, and I need to get off of this ship right now. So how do I go about doing that?
Shuttle Bay 3, located on Deck 13, intended for use in emergency evacuation situations.
Shuttle Bay 3, Deck 13. Okay, I can find that.
That was a warning shot, Edgar. The next one won't be. Give it up.
Yeah, I'll give you something. I'll give you this. It won't work.
The computer's deactivated your phaser. There's no other way out of this. Surrender now and we can end this peacefully.
Yeah, I'll surrender when you're all gone and shut up.
Did you get that, Johnson?
Very interesting. Mr. Worf is ready to return to duty, Captain.
Thank you, Doctor. Captain, request permission to join the search team. Granted. And Mr. Worf, try not to injure yourself any further. I will make him pay for this.
Computer, is this what I use to get off of the Enterprise?
Personnel Shuttle Type 6 is intended for use as a light, short-range warp shuttle.
Oh, okay, I guess I'll take that as a yes. Open, please? Open sesame? Oh. Guess you just climb in. Really ergonomically designed.
Hold it, Edgar. You're not going anywhere. Come on, get out of there.
Jeez. Alright, Riker. You're gonna have to give me a minute.
Aha. I have found you, coward. I will teach you to dishonor a Klingon. Klingon called Jakla.
Why?
Johnson! Mr. Worf, what are you doing?
Ship, go now, please?
Oh, well done, Mr. Worf. Not only did you help the prisoner escape, but you managed to melt a security guard as well. Hail the shuttle! Hailing shuttle. No response! Suggestions? Captain, the use of either the tractor beam or the transporter would be effective in this case, but I suggest a full weapons array.
Captain, that action could cause serious effects to our history, as sensing devices of this age would most likely detect the blast.
Yes, I agree. You know, perhaps we've been following our orders too closely, number one. I should consult Starfleet protocol on this subject and perhaps see if there's a way— too much talking! Firing phasers and engaging time travel sequence!
Computer, do something!
Repeat command.
I don't know, call the Enterprise!
Unable to comply.
What? They went back to the future already? Just send a message to somebody who can help.